Well, I'm about to go up the JR Tower and take a view of Sapporo. But before I do that, give you some idea of the scale of the JR Tower. Here we are, the JR Tower, built on top of the JR Railroad Station. 173 meters tall, built in 2003. And as a point of reference here, here's the Grand Arch on Champs-Élysées in Paris, building built in Tokyo. One I was on here earlier is the Sapporo TV Tower. So just a frame of reference, and they're just simply getting bigger here. The Space Needle in Seattle, which I've managed to been on. 280 towers, and then the Metropolitan Government buildings in Tokyo. They're at 242 meters, and the JR Tower is 173, so it gives you some idea of the scale. Let me step back here so you can see that. Osaka, Japan, the Transamerica Pyramid in the center there in San Francisco, the Trump Tower in New York City, Landmark Tower in Yokohama, one in Saudi Arabia, Chrysler Building in New York, building built in Dubai, Eiffel Tower, and I've been way up there at the top when I was a teenager in 1964. The Tokyo Tower, which I was at in January of this year. Tower in Hong Kong, one here in Taiwan, and another one in China, two in China right here, and followed by the Empire State Building right here, which I tried to go to when I was recently, I guess about a year or so ago in the New York area, but with the towers being knocked down by the hijackers in 2001, the crowds coming over to the Empire State Building were just too much to get into. John Hancock Building in Chicago, the towers in Kuala Lumpur, another one here in China, and the Sears Tower in Chicago, which I've gotten to visit it. And the tallest one is the CNN Tower in Toronto. So that gives you some idea of the scale of the towers, because way down here at this end is the JR Tower, and showing them getting progressively taller. The CNN Tower, the biggest, at 550 meters, and the JR Tower down here at 173. So let's go take it to the top. Oh, one of the nice things when you come up here to the lobby, they have a little exhibit here giving you some idea of the three-dimensional scale of the surrounding buildings and all. And 700 yen for adults, and over there at the counter they have video feed showing you what the weather is like up there at the top, so you don't have to spend your yen and get up there in the clouds. That's what happened to me when I went to the Sears Tower. Got up there and we were in the clouds, so you didn't see a whole lot. Hey, let's get it up on top.